Was this place your home?
For 43 long years.
And why did they put this fence up?
For to keep us out of it.
Would you want to move back in if they took this fence down?
I will be the first one to run back. I will go in, clean my own house up, paint, do everything except for the maintenance work. Yes, I will move back.
What do we want?
Right to return! Right to return!
Right to return! What do we want?
Right to return!
The story is not getting out. The federal government is congratulating itself on what it has done. The state and local government are congratulating themselves. But there are tens of thousands of families who are left behind, who are either homeless or on the edge of homelessness, who do not have jobs, who do not have health care, and who are still being left behind 10 months after Katrina.
I had to literally go out to survive, bro. This is no joke. You know what I'm saying? I'm still sleeping out in the open. My life haven't been the same, but you know what? I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing what I gotta do because I have to survive.
I'm not sure of the exact figure, but I know that it's in the thousands that they spent to put these fences up to keep the residents out.
A local congressman said after Katrina hit about public housing, he said, God did in one weekend what we've been trying to do for 20 years, which is close public housing. And so this is an opportunity for developers, for speculators, for real estate folks to come in and take some very valuable property and turn it into middle and upper income property.
I don't think these projects are dangerous, not at all, because there's families that stay in these projects together. I mean, they throw block parties, we throw barbecues. If it was dangerous, how come I'm sleeping outside? Just answer that. That's your logical question.
Well, what do they propose to do if they tear these down and these people are displaced? What are they going to put on this land?
Then New Orleans will never be the same again.
All the people that need somewhere to stay at a time like this, they want to demolish this.
To make a golf course.
To make a golf course.
Hard say cut back, we say fight back. Hard say cut back, we say fight back. Hard say cut back, we say fight back.
What do you think of the fact that they've marched through here trying to raise awareness about the closing of the projects?
I think it's very good because there's sort of an uptown bubble of the areas which are unaffected, and honestly a city can't survive without mixed income housing and mixed income salaries.
If they opened up the 1,300 unit St. Bernard housing development today, it would be full in a week. People are so desperate to come back, and the truth is that coming back into that public housing is better than the places that a lot of people are living. So it is not true that those places ought to be closed to protect the residents, because the residents want to come back.
Do you still have any possessions? Do people have any of their keepsakes still in here?
Yeah, I still have a lot of my things in my house because I plan to return to my house.
Has the homelessness level gone up in New Orleans since?
Right. And like people see these tents and think it's just a show, but it's really not a show. People actually really sleeps in them tents.
I'm sleeping out here in the tent because I don't have no place else to sleep.
When you kick people out of hotels, when you fence them and barricade them from returning to their homes in public housing, then there are hundreds of thousands of people left behind, and not all of these people are finding homes. In fact, if you drive through New Orleans at night, you will see people squatting in homes that do not have electricity, staying in homes that do not have running water. These are children, these are families. Every block of the city of New Orleans has somebody living in those houses that doesn't belong because they don't have any other place to stay.
So what are you and... It sounds like you got some supporters.
Yeah.
So what are you and the others here going to do to try to get your homes back?
Well, you know, when you're in a fight, the fight's not over till it's over.
Unlock the lock on the gate, you understand what I'm saying? Let the people come inside, give us all the jobs to rebuild it, you know what I'm saying?
And the other thing is, we're looking at the hundreds of billions of dollars being spent to maintain this military empire across the world, and saying, can't we pull back? Can't we withdraw from a lot of those things and take care of the infrastructure and the economic justice issues that are so compelling and so stark in New Orleans, but not just in New Orleans? Every town has their own little lower Ninth Ward. Every town has their own Katrina neighborhoods where people have been left behind, where they don't have jobs, where they don't have houses, where they don't have support. But yet we are trying to maintain this global military and corporate empire, but it's at the expense of our own sisters sisters and brothers living at home?
We're going to file a lawsuit. We're going to file a lawsuit saying that we're being illegally evicted and we're being kept out of our homes.
The people who live there are going to fight. This is not, by any stretch of the imagination, an issue that's over.
July the 4th, gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna walk in, and the next time I go in, I'm not coming out.
What's happening July the 4th?
Oh, you ain't here?
No.
They got at least 1,500 people going in, they ain't coming out. It don't matter who says what. We definitely going in July the 4th.